I actually have a post-it note anytime money comes into the account. I know exactly what percentages get divvied up into each of the accounts, and it's the second it comes in, it gets divided out, and then I know how much is in my operating account. I know how much is in my profits. I know exactly where all the pieces are, and it's so easy when money's coming in. It's so easy to look at your account every day and get excited. And when you're in a slump of a year, like 2024, no one goes and looks at their account every day. We just hope there's going to be more money in it than yesterday. We hide. We put our head in the sand, and I've done it myself. Like payroll goes out every month, and I'm like watching my account dwindle because I don't have the transactions I did in the high season. And so, yeah, it's taking that hard look and that true inventory of yourself is,
Yes.
it's brutal, but you got to do it.
Yes, and to money fog, right, is what the professionals call it. The money fog of not knowing where things are going, and the worry, the anxiety that goes with that
Mm,
is really an undercurrent. I think there's also been something in the real estate agent culture that debt has been considered motivating.
mm,
Buy the house, lease the big car, buy the watch, like because then you have to keep going.
yeah,
And there has been reinforcement for that way of thinking. I'm not saying it's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm just saying it's been a flavor.
sure.
And so, what you're talking about, and profit first model, which I love his analogy in the book, which is toothpaste tube. You know when you get a new toothpaste tube and you just squeeze it and get a big nurdle on there and brush your teeth with it, and then at the end you're just squeezing the tube down, right, to get a little last out. He said, well, you do it the other way around, right? You take the money off the top, and then your operating expenses is left, but it's not the whole tube.
Correct.
You don't save after you spend, you save and then spend.
Yes. That was a big realization for me. And yeah, like straight up off the top for me, 33% goes into my tax account. I don't touch it. It just sits
Yes.
there. And there's a decent amount of money in there. And there's so many times I've wanted to tap into it, but I have the discipline to be like, nope, that's Uncle Sam's, and I can't touch that. And so that's
Yes.
been my
If when the
safe.
taxes are done, right, that there's some bonus in there, then maybe, right?